Hello, welcome back to Caves of Qud. We're diving into the consulate of Tagesh, and so far it's going pretty well. Hopefully that trend will continue. Ooh, I don't know if that's eater. Is that eater? Yo, implanted eater. That means we have a nook. I think I see it too. Yes. What do we have? I don't know, but what is it? Parabolic muscular subroutine. What is that? Your throw range is increased. Ah, lame. I'm 100% not interested in that. And then what is this one? Navigation system. Your chance of becoming lost in ruins is reduced. Your chance of becoming lost in other terrain is reduced. These effects do not stack with the bonuses of a compass bracelet. That's actually really good. I like that one. I mean, okay, I say really good. What would be really good is if it helped us discover some secrets or, you know, helped us discover significant things. But not getting lost is really nice. I don't undervalue that. I've lost so many runs. Oof. Oh, why did I walk into it again? I've lost so many runs, and no pun intended. Why? Why? Auto explore does not mean walk into the room with 2 guns in it. Why are you being a dummy? Oh, a slug whizzes by. Oh, fantastic. It's all falling apart. I don't see a slug snout, so maybe they got taken out to dinner. Nope, there they are. Not messing around with slug snout. We are going to fight any slug snout in melee if we can, you know, do so. I will buy some copper nuggets. I think that we're weighed down a little bit, and I would like to exchange some of my water for trade goods. We just got some bronze nuggets, which is great. Man, being friends with insects is kind of nice. Not having to oh my god. That's gonna get us killed. I should have learned the first time I did it, but I didn't, so, you know. Hey, we're not dead, so, you know. I've learned my lesson, maybe. Well, we're getting pretty deep into this ruin, and, it is, like, looking like a ruin. So that's kind of, you know. One thing that was really tough about our last big run, there wasn't a lot of, like, very standard ruins. Like, I don't know if you guys recall, I mean, like, I went through a ton of ruins looking for anything of value. Legendaries to befriend and or kill. Historical stuff. Like, a lot of our historical sites were way off in the Deathlands, and that sucks. I don't know if that's like a normal thing that happens. You know, if it is, that kind of bites. But you know, I didn't really have a lot of places to explore. A lot of them were very surface level. So, yeah, it was a little bit tricky. That one, it was really kind of hard to get a foothold in that run. And I mean, we did, like, combat-wise, mostly because of the discovery of that Dromad caravan that had like Zetachrome equipment. Admittedly, like that'll be really hard to replace. I don't think it may be a few runs before I see something like that again. I'll be honest. Oh, these are dead now. What killed them? Where are you running to? Why are you running? Something just shot. Oh, that was the Arcanaut. Thank you, Arcanaut friend. Cool. We're done here. So I think 5 strata deep is as deep as I will comfortably go. We have another nook here, so I'm not going to be shy about this. I thought that I could kind of squeak by there. That was a mistake. I almost died just now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that was some good play from my end. I actually made a note of how far away I was from the staircase, so that I could eat my witchwood bark and comfortably get to the staircases. So I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that one. That's 1 pat on the back for me. Let's have a look at these. We have hyper-elastic ankle tendons. That sounds good. Move speed could be good. I actually think that's pretty all right. And then what is this? Fire suppression system. I love the little diagrams. The illustrations for the implants are really good. These are automatically discharges flame retardant gel every turn you're on fire. This ability can be toggled on or off. Only compatible. Yeah. That one seems pretty good too, actually. Heat activated gel is stored in a bionic capsule and dispensed through subcutaneous rubber hoses. I wonder if you have to keep it supplied. With like gel is what I'm wondering. Is that more Reshef? After conferring with mysterious strangers, Reshef convinced them to help him found a harborage for the purpose of receiving visitors from across the clustered cosmos. They named it Starfarer's Key. Can I rebuke robot on a turret? There's nothing to rebuke. You have to be standing next to it, I guess. I'm doing this so that I can get closer to it, like, in 1 turn instead of taking an extra turn. Oh, there's 2 there. No wonder. I don't feel comfortable doing this. I don't even feel comfortable being here. Okay, you know what? We can come back to this one. And, you know, a mistake I've made a lot in the past with Caves of Qud is I always assume, well, those things are just doing so much damage. I'll never be good enough to take those guys on. And it's not true. You know, there'll come a point where I can take those hits on the chin. And, you know, keep on keeping on. So I'm gonna continue. And I actually think now-ish is a good time to make a journey to the Stilt. Some ruins, yes, we will check those out. That is the whole reason I took wayfaring, is to discover some ruins. We'll check them out later. So the idea here, named locations, Saltweep, settlements, layers. So I guess things are working as intended. the locations I have marked on the map right now are ones that I have not. Okay, I don't need that one marked. I don't need that settlement marked. And then this is a Dromad caravan. So my plan is to basically actually mark the ones on the map that I've already explored and don't really have much reason to return to. More ruins, perfect. Bylep. Amazing. And that way, when I actually feel like, hey, I want to do some ruin diving, let's go check out some unexplored ruins, then I can, you know, I can just easily look at the map and like, oh, hey, there, and there. Okay, so we're here in Reshef. Not in Reshef, what am I saying? In the Stilt. Let's see if we want to share a dram with this fellow. Disliked by the villagers of Caravan. I mean, there's like, he's got nothing for us. Oh, let's go and look at our Reshef floor here. 3 AR, Reshef cleansed the marshlands of the plagues of the Gyre and taught Abram to sow. Oh, we already know that one. That kind of sucks that we know that one. So we'll share our lore. And that's a level up. Does he have anything to... Oh, he has some witchwood bark. Yeah, I'll buy some witchwood bark. He also has a file of convalescence, which is kind of neat. Sure, you know what? I'll buy a file. I'll buy both those files. The reason being is you can use files to collect lava safely. We have a warden here. Hated by baboons. Oh, that sucks. Wow, I mean, for poisoning their fresh water, I would hate you too, buddy. You got anything to sell? No, not really. Oh, it had to be you. You freaking humor. Why are you a humor? Why did you have to be a humor? I hate that. Why did it have to be humors? I guess I can do this pretty comfortably. It's only when you're a mutant and you have to worry about mutations and picking mutations every time you level. But I'm a true kin now for a little while, so I can comfortably mash the button. Do we have anything we can give you? Oh wow, implants are pretty good, huh? Navigation system is not great. We apparently have a weird artifact that I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a grenade. Thermal grenade. Okay. There's a slumberling. There's a slumberling here. They're neutral. Oh, they're a Mechanimus convert Okay. Alright. Well, that's nice. A lot of stuff going on here. Oh yeah, we'll get the Bela quest as well. Sure, I'll take a copper nugget. Let's get the Bela quest. We could honestly do that like now. I think that's a pretty good one to take. Are you safe? Disliked, hated by newly sentient being. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. But I will. Tell me about Bela. I'll accept your quest. And your Yonder Cane. Thank you very much for the Yonder Cane. We have a ton of skill points to spend. Let's maybe spend them. So I could take Rejoinder. there's a 40% chance. I think rejoinder is a good skill for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. This is the plan. We're doing a short blade run. And now, persuasion. I didn't even know. I'm sure I've looked at persuasion enough times, but not really done anything with it. 3 rounds for the purposes of counting down the duration of negative status effects. This is something I might consider self-discipline. I'm not sure. I might want to do shield. Shield could be pretty good. I'm gonna check again. What's the deal with short blade? It's you get +1 to hit with short blades. Also, you make primary hand attacks with short blades as if your quickness was 25% higher. Drop it up. And then, when you wield a short blade in your offhand, you make offhand attacks twice as often. We've actually taken that, so I should equip. Oh, I do have something equipped, so that's fine. I think the obvious thing I'm going to say, and always do say, is I'll probably want to take dual wielding at some point. I always like dual wielding. Maybe I want to take like bow and rifle, because I never really do this, and we have quite a lot of agility on this run, so this might be a good run to do bow and rifle. So, what do I actually want to do though? I think I want to do cooking and gathering. I think this is the time. And I'm gonna do harvestry. For money purposes, I think that I've learned that harvestry is actually very good for making a little bit of extra money or water, and I think that is something. I don't undervalue that anymore. I say anymore, it's not like I have, but notice some ruins. Yes, that's what I'm doing a little bit of sweeping to try and find some ruins. And now, I mean, we want to go to Bela, so let's go to Bela. I think we could knock out Bela before the end of the episode. Whoops. And this time I'll try and not screw it up so that we can actually complete the quest to, give Warden the note. I'll find your treasure. And I gotta go talk to the Warden. I want to speak to the Warden. There's a path to the west that leads to the remains of the lightning-struck tree. Now, I usually like to make this trip on the road. I don't have I'm working kind of against the clock here a little bit. But also, I have found that this trip is not necessarily always comfortable. I can take a star apple. This can be a really vicious trip under, strange circumstances. This is odd. I've never seen this. This path leads straight through a mountain, basically. Honestly, that's kind of one of the reasons I like to do the path on foot and not just fast travel there, because you never know what you're gonna see. It's generally fun. Salt hopper. Salt hopper already dead. Still, we're going through another mountain now. Vine or seed spitter. I might have to make this trip and then call this episode because this trip seems to be longer than it usually is. Have I already walked past the tree? No, here's the tree. I was about to like seriously wonder. Okay, so let's talk. I am Cassie. Hindrin Cass sent me. She says that you stole Kindrish. For forced nervous laughter. Is that her angle? To claim I stole Kindrish. I didn't ever notice that little detail. Nervous laughter. You claim innocence. Yes, I am falsely accused. You think Cass stole the treasure. You Kindrin are just as thick as the elders. I hoped otherwise. What should I do then? Yeah. You better not go missing. So I am going to do a full explore of this area because there is a note here which kind of ties up a really nice little story part. Here it is, Love and Fear. I think the major mistake I did last time was that I didn't read it. So when this cruel world does bring me sad and low, and my mind does all grievances rehash, when there's a line I clearly cannot toe, and Hindriarch treats Kendrin like their trash. But then you take my hand, yours rough but warm, and so I feel a tingle on my skin, so as my eyes unbidden trace your form, that's when my heart scarce knows where to begin. What need have we for putting safety first? Our parents will not let me be myself. What do we gain from planning for the worst? Our village shall not look out for our health. However, can I tell my aching heart that our remaining years will be apart? And then maybe we talk to... No, we don't. Okay. So, you're famished. Well, does this poem belong to you? No. Eshkin wrote that, but I thought she burned it. If you return it to anyone, you should return it to her. Thank you. Well, won't let me return it to her, actually. You should give that to Neelahind. It was supposed to go to Neelahind, not Eskin. No, give it to Neelahind. Esk will thank you later. Okay. So we can cook something. We can actually, let's preserve our fresh foods. And let's preserve our exotic foods. Hey, we can preserve our yonder cane into 15 servings of fermented yonder cane. Amazing. And we can cook a meal. So, you know, I lied. We'll do Bela next time. But you know, we got it started, and it'll be a quick Bela, I think. I don't know. I might look up the intricacies of the reward structure for Bela, but I'm pretty sure there isn't really anything that we want except for maybe some, you know, syringes, whatever salve injectors, I guess is what I mean, tonics. I think we can pretty safely get some tonics or some tech or some stuff. So, you know, I think I'll shoot for that, and but I'll have a look, and we'll see. Maybe I've done this enough times. I think I've maybe earned just like spoiling it in a way, finding out or reading, I guess, what you do for what, because it would be nice to sort of know better what I'm doing with Bela. So anyway, if you're enjoying the series, hit the like button, and if you're new to my content, consider subscribing, and we'll continue on. We have a bunch of ruins to uncover, and eventually we'll make the journey to Gritgate. That might actually happen soon. We're already level 12. This is really fast moving. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.